Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel, Love Dark Moon Priestess, back with another steamy love reading or not. All right, we may need to expose someone for who they really are. So let's jump into it. Let's see what messages come out in the spread for you. This reading may or may not resonate with you, so do not force it. It is absolutely okay. We're going to start with confessions of a soulmate. All right, let's see what comes out. Very curious to know. Divine guidance. All right, is the first card to come out. So this could be, you could be wondering if someone is for you. This could be divine timing that you will be meeting someone. This meeting may resonate in the present or the future, or it could have to do with someone in the past who was wanting to revisit your present, okay? But this is divine guidance. You know, it's like I said, we have mission. Mine. Ooh, somebody's possessive. Okay. And afraid. Possessive, yeah, I'd be a little afraid too. Like, what are your intentions? You are nobody's property, love. Let's start there. Let's pull some tarot and see what messages come out because, honey, this is getting juicy already. On one end, you have someone feeling like you guys are divinely guided. Okay, on another end, you have someone who is wanting to come forward and either prove that they have what it takes for you to be theirs or vice versa. And then on the other end, you have someone, it seems like, that is afraid. They're afraid to let you down. They're afraid to lose you. You know, and then I also feel like this is an energy that somebody has lost their way along the mission, you know, and what they really want, and maybe failing to realize what it's like to work as a team with someone, to actually love someone unconditionally here, honey. But let's jump in. Let's see what messages come out in the spread for you, Spirit. Messages for the collective. This could be somebody who wants to tell you how they feel and afraid to tell you how they feel. Or you could feel like this. Knight of Cups. It came out sideways, but almost wanted to come out in reverse, but we'll take it like this. The Knight of Cups is Scorpio energy. It has everything to do with emotions. Someone's literal little heart. All right, this is Leo. I'm sorry, this is Scorpio energy because it is water energy, excuse me. But this is one who is most sensitive about their heart chakra, about their emotions. Like, this is somebody that takes things so serious. If you break their heart, oh my gosh. This is somebody who wants get back in a situation like that. You know, like I said, this is somebody who is they sensitive about their love. There's somebody who don't want to get in relationships because they know how people can get. You know what I mean? And they don't want to get their hearts broken. So you could very well feel like this. You could have gone through a similar situation like this. And you could have somebody who's wanting to love bomb you, you know, and promise you, you know, and they're the only one. You're the only one. This could be somebody, like I said, you could be afraid to take that leap. Or this could be someone who's afraid to take that leap with you here, but they don't want to lose you. All right, this could be somebody who's wanting to come towards you. Like, they want to date you. They want to be intimate with you. They want to talk. Like, it's like somebody cannot get you off of their mind, cannot get you off of their heart. Like I said, they cannot get your energy. You know, they cannot get it off of you. All right, whether they're ready or not for you is the question. And like I said, whether or not you ready for this type of situation is up to you. What other messages, Spirit? Is this divinely led? Scorpio, this is that blood oath type of love. You know what I'm saying? Like Romeo and Juliet type of love here, the to the end type of love. Three of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune has everything to do with fate, divine timing, and divine guidance. But the Three of Swords has everything to do with heartbreak, heartache. This could be somebody who went through a tough divorce, who was in a long-term relationship and the breakup was really rough. This is somebody who is healing from being cheated on. Somebody that's healing from being promiscuous. Just it's an energy, their heart chakra is damaged. All right. So someone may see that they are getting back to a point where they are open to letting spirit let things fall into place for them. Like I said, this could be how you're feeling. This is confirmation, I feel like, as well, if this is something you're ready to get back out there onto the dating scene. And also, like I said, this is also confirmation that if you're not happy in that space, you will be happy in that space again, as far as love goes. All right, so just continue to heal. If you're in the healing phase, and like I said, if someone is afraid to say how they feel about you, then that's something that you're going to have to let them get the nerve up to say to you, because nobody wants anybody scary. Let's be real. You got to know what you want. You got to say what you mean and mean what you say. It's like the energy that I'm getting from you. And like I said, this could be love opening back up anew for you after dealing with some asshole. This could be somebody wanting to mend your heart, make it better, make it right, show you something different. Eight of Wands. This is positive confirmation. This is like, don't worry, I got you. Like they know you've had to cut off a lot in your life, and you could really be indecisive here. This could be somebody also with a bad reputation and they trying to get at you, but they promise that they changed and they're not going to do you like how their reputation has been set up for them. And you're just kind of like, I'm not sure. You could be in an energy like maybe this person, what they've been showing me, I've been having a good time. You're not really putting your heart into it. You're taking your time and you're just seeing where it goes. It feels right. So you're just going with the flow of in the aspect of that. But also this could be like to a point where you've healed yourself and you're like, if I don't like where this is going, I don't have an issue with ending it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you're not afraid. But Ten of Swords, what you will not do is put up with the Ten of Swords. But and that's one thing about it. If you want love again, you never know. You have to open yourself back up to see if it's really going to pan out. But you live and you learn, as well from the last incident. And that's when you create boundaries, healthy boundaries for yourself. And like I said, that's when when your cutoff moment is, what you will and what you will not do. And I feel like this also, that's another reason why whoever this is, if they were in that player type of way, you definitely have them afraid. They definitely feel like that this is not going to be, you're not somebody that they get to just skate off from if they do something wrong to. And even if this is somebody who did something wrong to you, broke your heart, cheated on you, their karma is hightailing it on their ass. Okay? They're whatever they think they got away with, or however they think that they're going to continue to move, it's not going to end well. It's not going to end well at all. They in for the ride and the fight of their lives. Yeah, Nine of Cups. You are someone's wish. You are someone's wish fulfillment. You could be a Scorpio. You could be a Gemini. You could be a Sagittarius. You could be a Libra. You could be a Cancer. You could be a Leo. Or you can be an Aquarius. All of these here are aspected, or the person that you're dealing with. Ooh, excuse me. Or the person that you're dealing with could have any of these signs aspected in their chart as well here. But like I said here, Nine of Cups, you are anybody's wish. And this is an energy where I feel like whatever someone has been fighting, they're ready to fight for you. I'm going to leave this read here. Hit that like and subscribe button. They want to come in fast for you, honey. Hit that like and subscribe button for more messages from me. I'll catch you later. Ciao.